Hello, kids. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, wherever you are and however you are watching this. It is so good to be with you today. Hello.
Well, hello, children, and hello, Brandon.
Wally, hey, Wally, where were you all week? Where have you been?
But Brandon, what do you mean?
Well, we were supposed to play some video games this week, but you never showed up.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry, no, Wally, it's all right. It's totally okay. I'm just curious why you never logged on to play.
Oh, Brandon, I got very busy this week with all of my activities. A lot of activities. You know, I had to feed the otters and climb the great hills of laundry. Oh, and I also had to teach some squirrels how to ride a bike.
Wally, none of that sounds real.
Ah, man, I just keep messing up over and over and over. I keep messing up a lot.
Whoa, 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 hey, friend, whoa, what's going on?
Well, Brandon, I've got to be honest with you. I was not able to play video games because I was grounded.
Grounded?
Yes, I made more mistakes this week. I just keep making these mistakes, and then I lie, and I make the mistake worse by lying afterwards, and then just mistake, and more mistakes.
Yeah, well, Wally, we don't want to lie, but you know, Wally, we all make mistakes. That's not the important part. The important part is what we do after the mistake.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, we can learn from our mistakes, we can grow, and we can get better, or sometimes we can get stuck. And we keep making the same mistake over and over, or because we made a mistake, we start to feel really bad about ourselves, and that's not good.
I feel like I keep making mistakes, and it makes me feel really bad.
Yeah, you know, I've been there before. It really stinks. And, you know, actually our story from Grow TV today is about King David. We've been talking about David all month, and today we're going to talk about a time when David made a lot of big mistakes. I mean, big, massive mistakes.
Really? What happened? What happened to David?
You know, why don't we just let Carl and Andy and these guys over from Grow TV, let's let them do this.
Hi there, little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl.
And it's me, Andy.
Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now, once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good, you seem distracted. What are you working on?
Oh, this? You probably wouldn't be interested.
Okay.
Fine, I'll tell you. It's my no mess up notes.
Your what?
No mess up notes. I put everything I mess up on this notepad. Then I do all I can to not mess up. And this week, I've done a pretty good job.
Wow, that's cool. So can you tell me what's on the list? What aren't you supposed to do?
Well, I mean, I guess, as long as you don't tell anyone.
Promise.
Alright, things I didn't mess up this week. Take a shower, wash my face, make my bed, make my dog's bed, sneeze with my eyes open, sneeze with my front door open, sneeze with my car door open, juggle a gerbil, gamble a goose, shuffle a shamu, tie my shoes, brush my teeth, wrestle a bear, fight a gorilla, tussle with a kangaroo, be on time to school, turn in my homework, do my wildebeest impression.
Wildebeest?
Yep.
What's your wildebeest impression?
Oh, well, they have a very unique sound and I do a really good impression of them. But I've been told that it gets pretty annoying.
Oh, I don't think I've heard it.
Oh, it's great. You'd love it.
All right, then let's hear it.
All right. Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. Also, I can see how that gets annoying.
Yeah, back to the list.
What? What's wrong?
I messed up.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I was just going over what I haven't done this week, and I just messed up by doing that silly impression.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I just messed up my whole week, man.
Carl, it's gonna be all right. I think you just need to take a breath, relax, and let's jump into today's story.
Fine. Are we still talking about David?
We sure are, and this is a story that really shows just how amazing God really is.
Wow. Well, I'm looking forward to this then.
Well, the story is happening in 2 Samuel, and David is still king of Israel.
Did everyone love him?
The people of Israel adored King David. He was a warrior, and God was very good to David.
Was he still fighting in battles?
He was, but in this story, he stayed back home while his armies went to battle.
Why is that?
I'm not sure if it was because he was getting older, or maybe this specific battle was a small one, or maybe they just didn't need him. But either way, David was at home on his roof.
On his roof? What was he doing?
Just going for a walk, but it was at this moment that he saw a woman named Bathsheba.
That's a funny name.
I guess, yeah. Well, David thought she looked really pretty, and so he had his guards go get her, and David fell in love with her, and she became pregnant.
Oh, that's so cute. Well, what?
The thing is, Bathsheba was married.
Yeah, to David.
Nope.
No. You mean she was married to someone else and David did what he wanted? Decided to make her his own wife?
Yep.
That's not right.
Not at all.
Well, I mean, maybe he didn't know. I mean, maybe it was just an honest mistake, right? Andy, tell me he didn't know. Tell me he didn't know. Andy. Well, again? I mean, he knew? Come on, David.
Yeah, and it gets worse.
How could it possibly get worse?
Bathsheba's husband, Uriah, was a soldier in David's army.
Uh-huh.
And David sent out an order to the general.
Oh, I'm scared to ask. What was the order?
He made sure Uriah was at the front of the group during the battle.
Wait, wouldn't that be like the worst place to be? I mean, he would probably die.
Unfortunately, that's what David wanted, and sadly, Uriah did die.
That's awful. How could David do that?
David had messed up, and he thought this was the best way to fix everything.
Fix everything? He just made it worse. I thought I was messed up, but wow, David made a real big mess of things.
I totally get why you'd say that. You know, we all mess up in different ways, but you know what's unusual? God still loves us.
Not David though, right?
Why would you say that?
What David did was so wrong. It's like unforgivable. I mean, I know God loves everyone, but how could God still love David? It's impossible.
Well, I have some news for you, Carl. God did still love David very much. I mean, yeah, David really did make some terrible mistakes, and he would have to deal with the consequences of those things later. But God never stopped loving David.
So, God loves us no matter what we do? And there's nothing that we can do to change how much God loves us?
That's right. Nothing can make God love us any more or any less.
Wow, that definitely makes me feel better about messing up because I know God's love is unchangeable.
Hey, Carl, that's our big idea. Today's big idea is God's love is unchangeable. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1,
2,
3.
God's love is unchangeable.
unchangeable.
Yeah. Unchangeable like my pants. I've never changed them. But it's like fine cheese, you know, the longer you age them and don't touch them, the better they become. Well, I learned a lot this month. What a unusual and unlikely story David had.
I'm glad. So what are you going to do with that notebook?
I'll probably get rid of it. Kind of smells like Up Dog anyway.
What's up, dog?
Not much. What's up with you? I can't believe you fell for that.
Look who fell now. All right, we'll see you next time, kids.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Bro TV.
Holy hot potato pancakes! David really messed up!
Yeah, he sure did.
Man, I cannot believe that God still loves David after all that.
God's love is unchangeable. Unchangeable. It doesn't change, ever. God's love, always the same. God loves you. It is unchangeable. God loves you.
God's love is unchangeable.
No matter what mistakes we make, and we all make mistakes, no matter what mistake we make, God still loves us. God still loves you.
So, what you are saying is it doesn't matter that we make mistakes? When I do something wrong, I usually get punished.
No, I mean, well, David definitely got punished still. Like, we want to avoid, doing things that are wrong and avoid making mistakes. God's still gonna love us. That doesn't change. But there are still consequences.
But if I make a mistake, God will still love me.
Yes, God will still love you. Yes, God will still love me, absolutely. But we still don't want to hurt people because, well, that hurts people. And what David did really hurt people. Like, he hurt some people really bad. I mean, one guy got murdered. Dude, this is totally not okay. But it's important to remember that God still loved David. God still loves you.
And that he wants us to do better.
Exactly. All right, guys, time for a little recap quiz.
Wait, Brandon. Did you still end up playing video games?
Yeah, I did.
Well, did you play with anyone?
Yes, I did play with someone. Well, Jeff the Jaguar.
What?
All right, question number 1. According to the big idea, what is unchangeable? A, Carl's pants. B, God's love. C, David's punishment. Or D, Wally's love for meatloaf. I don't think Wally's ever going to change his love for meatloaf, but the answer is B, God's love. Question number 2. Why didn't Brandon and Wally play video games last week? A, because Wally was grounded. B, because video games rot your brain. C, because video games have been made illegal. Or D, because they forgot. A, definitely A. Bing. Question number 3. Does God still love David after he made some giant mistakes? Yes! Question number 4. Does God still love me after I make mistakes? Yes! All right, kids. Have a great week. We will see you soon.